Hey, it's Jim Greamy. I'd like to tell you about some Bluetooth earbuds I just got. They're made by a company called MIFA, or MIFA, depending on how you want to spell it or say it. M-I-F-A. They call them an MIFA X3. That's just probably the model name. But they are TWS. That's True Wireless Sound. Bluetooth 5.0 earphones. 5.0 is the newest in technology. The TWS, the True Stereo Sound, the True Wireless Stereo Sound. It is a fairly recent chipset that they can put in these things, which really pump up the sound in them. And it gives you the ability to use them separately. Only one of them has a microphone in it, so if you want to make calls, you have to use that one. But other than that, you know, it's if you want to share it with somebody else, I'm not really sure why you'd ever do that. I'm kind of personal about that. But anyway, these are really nice. They come in a very nice case. Now, right now, if you could see that, see how the case has got the flashing green lights. That means the earphones are being charged. The fact that there's a red light on either side means that I've been wearing them some, and so that shows you that the case is charging the right and the left earbud. Now, these earbuds, there we go, are set in here. They're all black, almost like a phone black, piano black, whatever. They're shiny black. They look good, and they're set in here like that. These have the ear stalks on them. Now this is a magnetic case. So a little snap back in there is the magnet going back on, and you pull them out and they look like this. They fit in the ear. This is it's got the if you look here in the case, can you see the little, yeah, see that little shiny circle? That's actually a right and a left designation on them. You put these on right there. That's the pairing mode. I turned off my phone, Bluetooth on my phone, so they wouldn't try the pair while I was messing with them here. But they work fairly well. They fit in the ear like this. Notice that you've got to have it stuck almost all the way out. Now, different ears are going to fit differently. Fortunately for them, they give you grommets. They give you 3 sets of grommets plus the set that comes on them whenever you take them out of the charge box. I think that's a nice size. I usually end up having to put the larger ones on there, but they give you these grommets and you put them on there, and they actually work quite well. This is a good sounding sound. Let's not try to analyze that too closely here. I'm not using a script, so work with me. This has got good sound to it. The highs and mids are actually quite excellent. The bass is good. You can hear the bass. This is not something you're going to be able to feel the bass in. And of course, something jammed down your ear canal. I don't really know if you want that kind of bass pumping through your ear canal. But it's a very nice sound, very crisp. I was very impressed with the microphone on it. I was trying to get this thing to pair with my Mac, and it really won't pair with the Mac. Pairs with my phone just fine, my iPhone just fine, but not my iMac. But the sound is excellent. It's got excellent speech quality. You hear the music well. If you listen to spoken word like I do with podcasts, I listen to a lot of teaching stuff whenever I'm running and exercising. This is excellent like that. The fit is quite good. You've got this little, I'm going to peel this back here, hopefully, so you can see this. That's the carapace, which is on the outside of this. This is a very soft rubber, like a latex rubber that goes on there. Now, there is a little bit of a trick to getting these things on here. Now, I'm going to, when you pull these things off, don't just grab it out here and yank. Reach in here and kind of squeeze to get it off like that. And then when you want it back on, see where the cup is. And this has a, you can see there's a little edge on that. Let's do it this way. Yeah, a little edge on that. And you put that edge just inside the opening. And then if Mike can hang on to it well enough, and then you kind of, well, I cannot because my fingers are slick. And you push this thing up live. This is live video. This is what it's like on live television. Because not everything works well the first time. If I had my glasses on, I don't wear my glasses because I think they make me look goofy. But you have to twist this like that, and then boom, they're on. That's how you do it. But you have to get that first lip in there like that, and then you just take that and gently fold that back over like that, and then you have it. Make sure you grab that little piece in there, otherwise you're going to rip it, and you can't wear these without the little bud, the grommet that goes on there. Also, I would highly recommend that you read the directions. Directions are written clearly, and they're written in excellent form so that you can understand everything that they're saying, but they make sure you understand right here. You see those two little brass buttons? Those are the charging connectors. This comes with a little blue film over those. If you don't peel that film off, your little earbuds will not charge. I'm just telling you that. And so you peel that film off, and then they're able to get a good charge on there. They snap down in the case. Cases like this. Like I said, you could see how it charges on there. It has a micro USB that fits in the back. They give you a little cord like this. That's the end of it. The micro, the regular USB 3.0, I'm guessing. Probably don't know if it needs to be a 3, but it's a USB plug. 2.0 would conduct power. And it puts in there. They send it in a very attractive box. You can't really do anything with the box. It just looks cool. Just saying, just saying. But it gives you a nice place to store everything. And I was really pleased with it. I got them. I got them fairly quickly. They were well packaged. They've got a 24-month manufacturing warranty on this thing and a 90-day, no questions asked, just return it type of thing, and they'll make sure that you get your credit. That's another wonderful thing about buying things on Amazon. Amazon stands behind it. There are issues when you get it from third-party things. So sometimes you're kind of like at the mercy of the third-party seller. But since they put this on writing, if they don't honor it, they go away, and then they can't sell on Amazon, and that would really kill them. And they don't want to be killed; they want to do business. And so I've been real pleased with everything. This thing will charge, I think, 4 times. They have about a 6-hour life on them. I can attest to about 4.5, something like that. I got them, I charged them, I ran with them without charging them anymore. Left them out of the box, and they were fine. And so, from that aspect of it, it was good. Now, one of the things they do not tell you is this thing, like right now, notice there's only one red one. That means one earpiece is already fully charged. But if I raise the box lid here, the only thing that flashes is the indicator lights that tell me that my case is fully charged, not that the earphones. If you don't shut the case, the buds are not going to charge. I'm just telling you that. It's not. I couldn't find that in the instructions. It's just something I noticed. But it's not a deal breaker by any means. They are difficult to adjust. You need to make sure that the stalk is coming straight out. Don't try to push it down. If you do, they won't fit in the ear canal well. They give you 4 total grommets to be able to adjust that. That's about the only difficulty is just make sure you're patient when you put the grommets in. I'd recommend that if you want these things to fit well, and I'm not being gross, but make sure your ears are clean. Not that you don't have clean ears. I wouldn't want to assume that. But make sure your ears are clean from any body oils, because that inhibits the latex rubber from grabbing onto the skin. MIFA X3 TWS Bluetooth 5.0. They call it 3D stereo sound. The stereo is quite impressive, I will say that. Yeah, you can actually hear the music behind you, not shooting in each ear like you sometimes can with the lesser expensive models. And these are not very expensive. As of today's date, these are like $24, $25 on Amazon. Today's date is, drumroll, the 17th of April 2019. I hope you enjoy them. I have. I will. But unfortunately, I'm giving in to a friend of mine because I need to get him a gift, and let's just keep it between ourselves that I've done the review.